Hey y'all, it's Indigo here, back with another round of Grand Arena Championships, and I have a good one for you today. Like, I swear, it seems like it doesn't come around often. I'm up against a really good opponent. He's got a great roster, and the thing that had me nervous, actually, is he's got Relic 8 on a bunch of pilots. I'll show you that at the end when I talk about the ships. And so I was nervous, like, this whole time for what kind of fleet is he going to set, because his ships are just awesome. I'm jealous. It's it's something to see. So I was worried about that like this whole time. But let me show you the ground game, how things played out, because I think it was an interesting match. I got to try some things, and since I don't do, like a state of account type video, I'll share some things that are going on with me. Let's check out the defenses first. Show you what he's got up top here. He's got a Padme team, some Geos, and a Mon Mothma team. So it doesn't look too tricky, like just some standard stuff, and I'm wondering if it's going to be a battle of efficiency. Some straightforward teams. And then down south, look, he's got Shakti clones, which I haven't seen those in a while. And then he put Kylo on defense out front. And you don't usually see that. Most people lead with Rey and that's it. They keep Kylo for something else. So he's got that down on defense. We're going to take out the Kylo team and go the bottom route first and see where we end up. All right, so I finally get to show you guys, and I don't know if it's going to be much different, but I took my cam to Relic 8, and I mentioned it, I think, in my last GA video, and I didn't get him in time for lock for last week, but I do have him for here. So in this team right now, I've got JML, and he's Relic 8, and Cam's Relic 8, and then I just got Yoda in there with Shakti, and then Jolie. I put Jolie in there because I figure if Kylo kills anybody, I don't know if y'all know this, I'm sure the top end guilds and everybody do, but there's a glitch. And one of my arena mates pointed out to me that if Kylo kills somebody, they're supposed to stay dead. And they've been able to be revived. So he took a video, showed me, on a couple different teams that these characters were reviving and they shouldn't be. And so that's a common thing. I don't know when CG's going to get around to fix that, but I figured, okay, I'll throw Jolie in there and see what happens. Maybe he'll revive somebody. But as it turns out, all I do is just keep feeding turns over to Cam and letting him put in work, and I don't even need to worry about it. Now, this team, he did put in Special Forces, TIE Pilot, instead of Red Trooper, so that was a little different. I don't know, I think it made the team easier, because I didn't have to worry about Red Trooper, how he takes the bonus turns when you kill somebody, so I can just kill whoever, and I'm just letting Cam put in all kinds of work. That Relic 8, oh, I think that's good stuff. He just hits hard, and with the double taps, he can just go straight after Kylo. Look at that, took him into the yellow, then the red, and keep calling him to assist, and look at that, Kylo's gone. And we've just got the lonely pilot there, and there he goes. So, destroyed that team and got 57 banners there. So I'm pretty happy with that. Wasn't sure what to use on this Shakti Clones team, but I just went ahead and figured I'll use CLS here, because might as well. It definitely should work. If you use CLS to counter a gas team, and this is 90% the same, might as well go after it. So I took out Shakti first. That way I don't have to worry about any of the bonuses and retribution and all that garbage and healing up. And then I just have to worry about killing fives and then going through the others. And I thought some of these counterattacks and all that would end up making super clones, but I don't guess that I did. I'm able to kill everybody and do plenty of damage and get them all down without them really doing anything to me. So CLS for Shakti clones, another 57 banners there. Not too bad. Open up that back wall. Look at that. Look what he's got back there. He put his Ray team and his C team, and it's C with a Darth Revan team basically underneath it. So this is going to be fun, guys. I was excited for this because I never get to do this, and it's risky, but I like it. Like, I like using my imp troopers. If you guys know me and watch any videos, if I'm using imp troopers, I just love how they work and how Gideon just adds to the team and the whole turn meter train that they can get going. And so this is a risky thing because things can go wrong. But if you play it just right and, you know, things line up in your favor, I mean, you can clear this team out cleanly. So I like it, and things are going fine for me. The tough thing is making sure you get out Bastila straight away, and then after that, try to go after C. And I got to check the modding on his C because it seemed pretty tanky. I wonder if he's rocking like crit avoidance or something, because I just wasn't able to do a lot of big hits to him. It seemed like it was taking longer than normal to chew through him. But I'm slowly making progress. Don't want Malik to go and start taunting and cause a whole bunch of problems. Got C down in the red, so we just keep plugging away, keep getting extra hits. Right there, power up with range, and there we go. C is down, so that's the huge piece of the puzzle gone. Now just got to not mess things up. Trying to go after Marauder, get him down a little bit. Basically, you're going to cycle around till Deathmark comes, drop Deathmark on him, and now you can take him out pretty easily. Because he does heal back up fairly quickly. You got to get him out when you have the chance with that Deathmark. After that, I can go after Darth Revan. Again, you're just using, you know, basic attacks. I did throw the grenade there. Can't call assist attacks on Darth Revan. It doesn't work that way. Got to see who Malik will drain. Luckily, everybody's still alive. Keep going. They're feared, you know, which sucks. So here I was thinking, do I armor shred? Do I mass assist? I went all in on Malik to see what would happen. I got him down into the red, and I put the armor shred on Revan just to make sure I could kill him a little bit easier. And now that it's just Malik, we're good to go. Get down. I could throw it on auto here, but I want to make sure I knew what everyone was doing and that everybody lived. And that's how we finish it off. So there we go. Look at that. Clean 60 banners. I was so happy with that one. I'm glad it worked out. And then for his Ray team that he's got back there, I thought about using the C Watt team. I've been using that a lot lately. And instead I ended up going back to Clash's old favorite, that Luke Nukem team. It uses a bunch of good Jedi, but it seems to be pretty good. And I haven't done it in a while. I do like to kind of keep up and refresh on my counters, make sure that I still know what I'm doing. So it's Basti lead, and then a bunch of your good Jedi, and you just power up, go straight after Rey. And he's got a video out on it somewhere. It was a really good video, and I use it. I mean, it works. You can see I just took out Rey. She's gone. Once she's gone, and that's under a minute, you're just kind of cleaning up the remnants of the squad. It's going to take a while to get them down below damage immunity and then to finish them off. So you got to kind of be expeditious with your time, because you can and will time out if you just mess around and don't have a plan, don't know what you're doing. So I don't want that to happen to me. I'm trying to take out Resistance Hero Finn just because he hits so hard, and then Resistance Hero Poe too if I can. Just trying to keep everybody healthy and alive. They seem to like to go after gas, so I got to be careful on that. I don't want to lose any characters if I can help it. And ideally, I'd love to heal everybody back up and get some protection up, because, you know, I want the most banners that I can get. I think it's going to be a close one, and I want to leave myself plenty of wiggle room. You know, when I come to fleets, I always plan on dropping banners on the fleets, and I want to make sure that I leave myself room to work. You know, I don't trust myself getting perfect scores over there. So I try to do as good as I can in the ground game and leave myself that extra room. So here we go, still cleaning up this team, just going after who I can. The counterattacks help out, do a little bit of damage, but here I am still trying to work after Finn. Finally got him out of there. Going after who I can. I want to get Poe out just because he's big damage, take out the damage dealers. Now I can work on cleaning up just the tanks. So there went JTR, and look at that, managed to get 59 banners. Not bad at all for that back wall. I think that's pretty clean. But now up front, so these are the 3 teams he's got left, and I still have some GLs. Like, I kept GLs for offense, put down different teams, and so now I can use my own GLs on some different teams and do even better for banners. And I saw this one, give a quick shout out to Zareth, because I saw this on his video. I was just doing some chores around the house and had his last round 3, I think, up on the screen, and was listening to him talk about C versus Padme, and I watched that. So it stuck in my mind, and I had the chance to do it this time. So I thought, I'm going to throw that in there and see what happens. And he linked the 2 damage dealers. So you link Anakin, and then Ahsoka, and those are the ones that are going to hit the hardest. Do his ultimate, do that, lightning from the sky, kill everybody. And look at that, it's just Padme and Barriss left. Check this out, watch this, okay? Barriss goes, dodge, right there. He dodged that hit of hers. So then he turns around, kills her. She doesn't get to hit again. 64. Counted as full protection, full health. So that was pretty nice. Like that one dodge at the end, saved me just enough protection to get that extra point. So I thought that was pretty neat. Now I'm going to take my bounty hunters in against his Mon Mothma. And it's a kind of a standard Mon Mothma team. Nothing too fancy to worry about. So the name of the game is just to get the contract off as quickly as I can. Be efficient as far as trying to keep everybody's protection topped off. Because once they go, they can do a bunch of little hits and little damage and gain turns and all that business. And she can bring them back. So I got to watch out for that. I want to make sure that, I try and hit them with execute. I tried a couple times. Boba's execute just didn't get the job done, just not hitting hard enough for me. And trying to keep them to where once they die, they stay dead. You can see she brought Cassian back there. So this team does have 3 killers as far as Jango with a Zeta. When he goes, he'll kill someone, they'll stay dead. Boba's execute, and then right here, Mando's disintegrate. Obviously, whatever he disintegrates is gone. So just go after them one by one. Like I said, trying to keep them to where they stay dead. But if not, try and keep them stunned. And as long as I can ignore taunt, I can get over to who I want and kill them whenever I get the chance. So I was thinking about that with Boba. Tried to execute Cassian again to make him stay dead, but it just wasn't enough damage. Finally just killed him regular. She summons that, the summon trooper that she can do. That's fine. He doesn't really matter. Just got to keep working on the Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. Try to get him out. Boy, is he pretty tanky. He's just taking a lot of the damage and keeps trucking. So takes a lot of work to get him down. Keep working at him, keep working at him. Eventually I'll get back around to disintegrate, but I shouldn't need that. He revives. Jango's got his rocket up, so there we go. And 60 banners there. Pretty happy with that. And now I've got his Geos to take out, and that'll be that. So for Geos, I went in with Kylo, and I think you can solo Geos, but they're a pain because they keep ability blocking you and debuffing you and all that stuff, and it takes a while. So instead, I went in with Supreme Leader Kylo plus Watt, and just throw the tank tech on Kylo, and that way he can cleanse off all the debuffs and the ability blocks. I don't have to worry about that. So that's what we did here. I figured I can probably still get okay banners because it is undermanned. So you gain a couple of banners from not having extras in there. Even if Watt dies, probably be okay. But I think I should be good. As long as I can get a couple moves in, I should be fine to take this team down. I just got to do enough damage, get, an ultimate, do some AoEs. And look, one AoE just wiped off half the team there. So I just went ahead and popped my ultimate here and figured another one would do the same thing. So there we go. Did that, 62 banners there. Can't even complain about that. That is spectacular for the ground game. So now I uncover his fleets, and I was excited to see what he had. And look at what he put back there, guys. Negotiator and Malevolence. Like the two top meta fleets in the game, that's what he put. Which sucks because I honestly was nervously looking forward to fighting his empire with all Relegate pilots. I told you I'd show you. Let me show you that, even though he didn't set them. Like, these are his pilots, and they are amazing. Like, I'm jealous. I wish my pilots were that good. But I put my Relegates on stupid things like GLs and Jedi and all that business. But he's got Relegate Gar Saxon and all that. That's awesome, though. I like it. I think that's so neat. So that's what happened. I mean, he's got amazing pilots, had me nervous. I do know how to take out Malevolence and Negotiator because I saved my own Negotiator and Malevolence. Those are the only two ships I really know how to use, so that's what I use. Got some guidance from the Fleet Master in our guild who said, he says, "Oh, is this KP67s? He taught me everything I know about fleets." I'm like, well, that's great because that's who I got to take out. So he helped me out with the fleets. I think I got a 59 against Malevolence and then a 62 against his Negotiator. So not too bad all in all. That was the absolute best I can do. And y'all know I'm not an efficiency player, but damn, 21-27 against his 21-03. He had one drop battle, and that was it. That's the win for me. So an amazing round this round. I had a lot of fun, and hopefully the next round is more of the same. We'll catch you guys then. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share your comments down below, and hopefully you'll check out my other videos on my channel. Peace.